Hello, welcome to SUSE Live. My name is Brent Schroeder. I'm your host today. I head the Office of the CTO. In the Office of the CTO, we focus on understanding emerging technologies and use cases and how those affect businesses, and look at what can SUSE be doing, what should SUSE be doing, what's the rest of the industry doing to help you address those coming problems. On SUSE Live, we talk about those and explore with guests what new areas that you need to be focused on and what you can be doing about them. Today I have Rachel Cassidy, Senior Vice President of Global Ecosystem Success with me. And what we're going to be talking about today is the partner ecosystem and how partners play a role in customer success, and really in adopting new technologies is an angle that I really want to focus on today. So Rachel,
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Very good.
Yeah.
Let's start off with that, right? Technology's changing so fast today, whether it's cloud native, whether it's AI, edge computing, a lot of new things happening that our customers are facing. How does the global ecosystem kind of play a role in that, and what's important for customers to know about partners and about utilizing partners in their success?
Yeah. Well, excellent question. Customers aren't buying products anymore. They're looking to solve business and technical challenges, and they rely on partners as their trusted advisors. So more and more, I think there's a couple quotes or statistics, like through solving a business problem, a customer will touch or engage 7 different partners through that process, whether
Wow.
they're working together across the ecosystem
Yeah.
or otherwise. And when we work with partners, it really increases our relevancy with our customers. So it's truly either co-selling or building a solution together that directly addresses that customer's pain point. So gives them either solving a problem like I shared, or also giving them a differentiation through innovation, working across the ecosystem with their partners.
Okay. And that's surprising on the number of people or number of partners that a customer interacts with on just solving one problem. And I can see, it's probably really important then how companies work together.
It is. Yes.
And what is some of the key attributes or aspects in a partnership that are critical in making it successful for a customer?
Right, and that's a really important point, I think, for SUSE in general. We kind of live by our open source values. Within the partner ecosystem, we have guiding principles that we follow. So those include integrity, meritocracy, and choice specifically, and they align with our overall SUSE values, but integrity is really key. So having trust with your partnership, especially in terms of changing times, different market conditions or dynamics, or companies merging together or buying out, etc. Having a trust and having the consistency and dependency on what your partner is offering, what SUSE in this case is offering to our partners. It allows them to build robust programs and solutions with our offerings embedded in theirs. The other piece is meritocracy. So in a partner ecosystem, that is really, providing like opportunity across a partner ecosystem, and valued incentives, and leaning in as partners lean in to work together. So the more and more investment partners make within or in a relationship, that leads to greater rewards and incentives on both sides of the house. And then choice is just part of our DNA, providing our customers choice, working with different partners. Sometimes we compete with some of the partners, and most times we're partnering with our partners. But either way, we're allowing and supporting our customer to have choice. Whether it's the configuration or flexibility of an end-to-end solution with different options. It just lets them address what they need for their customer base and to be differentiated in their offering.
So in that choice, let me kind of riff off of that for a second. The ability to not just a partner to choose SUSE's elements, but maybe bring together aspects of multiple vendors into an overall solution so that the customer can kind of choose, what best works for their business problem there?
Right.
Is that kind of what you're talking about
Yep.
there in choice?
Yep. Not only just within that, but then you also touched upon another really important topic is building a multi-partner set of solutions.
Right.
So yes, that offers choice, but then also leveraging, whether it's using one partner to do the implementation and the consultancy or the advisory, using another partner for the hardware, using another partner that has the specific workload for a solution, and pulling that all together.
Okay.
And that's what we're also trying to foster through our programs and our incentives.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Oh, very good.
yeah.
So how does SUSE work with our partners, to ensure the best outcome or maybe the best experience for the customer? Because obviously that's critically important aspect, and why many of our customers come to us is that experience.
Yes, very good. SUSE 1 is the name of our partner program.
Okay.
It's recognized by CRN 5 years in a row as best in breed. And we're continuously evolving it and learning and getting feedback from our partner community to really help give, the right incentives to work closely with our partners. So, for example, this summer we rolled out a program called Cloud Elevate. So we're pulling together our reseller and service providers that are working and selling through our cloud providers. So that's another example of pulling multiple partners together to meet the needs of our customers. So with Cloud Elevate, we are participating in the partner programs across Microsoft and AWS, for example.
Okay.
So partners can register for that and support their customers and use their committed spend through their preferred cloud vendor, working with their trusted advisor hand in hand. We're doing other things where we're building out a self-certification process for IHVs and ISVs. So really trying to foster almost like a do-it-yourself approach with our ISVs.
Yeah,
So
okay.
a customer's workload, that's sort of front and center to many of the solutions, and we're putting a big focus on that. And then really empowering the partner community to self-certify, but then build solutions. We're even building a small offshore center to really help facilitate that opportunity as well.
Okay.
So through that program, we support all of our different offerings. We have different incentives, so as partners do more business and develop more solutions with us, they get greater rewards as well. And all of that is a benefit for our mutual customers.
Yeah. Okay. So the benefit to the customer. How would you characterize that as far as their specific experience, or is there a time to value aspect in it? Are there other? What would you think about from that customer benefit?
I think it's really still providing choice. It's providing and empowering the partners to be able to specifically meet the needs of a customer,
Okay.
whether it's through a certified offering, and that's a requirement for their implementations. It is, I think, just really supporting that community, that ecosystem, with trust across the board.
Right.
Because customers work with people and partners that they trust, and in kind, we're trying to develop and foster that like relationship as well.
So most likely a customer's vendor of choice, partner of choice, they probably have a relationship
Yes.
with us, and that allows them to use who they already trust, and
Exactly.
and then we'll collaborate and help pull the solution together
Right.
for
Yes.
the customer.
Yes,
Okay.
and we're always looking for the next wave of partners to support our customers. So as we enter, the fast-changing world of technology, new partners with new focus on different technologies are, we're not only building the programs, but we're onboarding these
Yeah.
new partners, and we're giving them the enablement and support that they need to build solutions or sell solutions with our technologies.
So a good question comes to mind when you mention that, is the breadth of partners, and we've kind of referred to them generically, but what are some of the various types of partners. I mean, we've got ISVs, MSPs, CSPs, alphabet soup
Yes.
a little bit there, but
It is.
what's the breadth of partnerships that we try to foster and build?
Yeah, and we're across the full ecosystem.
Okay.
And it is the alphabet soup of partners. And, it's the software vendors and the hardware vendors. It's the cloud providers. It's our global system integrators. It's our resellers, our distributors, our value-added resellers, our solution providers, our regional SIs. So
Yep.
it's basically any type of partner. And what we do is we sell with, to, and through our partners, so that many of our partners actually have third-party, it's a B2B2B type
Right.
relationship. And we support all of that as well. So sometimes
Okay.
we're selling to a partner, they embed us within their offering for their customer set, and other times we're selling together,
Okay.
meet in the market type opportunity, and we're very flexible, and it's, again, driven by customer demand,
Okay.
customer
Yeah.
choice.
So kind of where the customer wants to meet.
Yes,
Then
exactly.
we'll meet them there and
Yeah.
trying to really make it simple
Yes,
for the customer, and so they don't have to jump through
yes.
strange hoops. And
The goal is frictionless transactions.
Okay,
So
very good.
not always there, but that's our goal.
Okay, very good. So, any conversation that we have these days can't be complete without talking about AI. So let's talk about that for just a minute and give people an idea of this in action, maybe. We've come out with an AI solution that's great platform for running AI, but many of the customers that I've talked to, that our product teams have talked to, they're in all different states of adoption and understanding of AI. Some are like ready to go DIY, do it themselves and have big teams. Other companies are still in the phase of learning, right? What can I do with AI? How could I apply to my business, et cetera? How do partners play a role in helping customers, adopt AI, and what kind of partners are we teaming with, to bring solutions to market?
I think it's very similar. The different levels of maturity and experience that you're calling out with our customers, similar with partners. But I do see a lot of our customers reaching out to their trusted partners to understand, what should they be doing with AI? What are their opportunities for increased productivity or innovation or even enhancements to their existing offerings? So our go-to-market strategy with SUSE AI is 100% ecosystem driven.
Okay.
So we're doing more and more with partners across the board, and specifically with AI, this is a offering that we want and need our partner ecosystem to be working in parallel with us for our mutual customers. And I think these are things that, again, it's not a product. It is
Right.
understanding the challenge you're trying to solve and thinking outside the box and creating those new offerings, leveraging AI, for our customers' benefits. There's a big focus on global system integrators, so they really are getting, so Infosys is one of them. There's some recent press releases with those. There's other global strategic partners that we're working very, very closely with as well. And they really like our offering because it's configurable. Again, it offers our customers choice so that they can really look at the environment that their customer is in, what problem they're trying to solve, what specific applications that they're running or LLM, and we configure and support and provide the infrastructure and security to really support that. So that's one big focus area for us. Other global strategic partners like Fujitsu, we're part of their AI offering. So we're part of the infrastructure that they're using to support their customers as well.
Right.
And then the other thing that we're doing in our go-to-market strategy is identifying regional partners. So partners that are working, in the U.S. or in Germany, different countries across the globe, and they have a strategic initiative and interest and focus in developing AI skills and services and solutions for their customers. And we're working with them hand in hand. So,
Okay.
we did a sort of a pre-release or beta offerings with these partners so that we could learn what use cases they were working on, what problems that they were seeing with their customer base, and then ensuring that they have all the tools and the training to be able to best serve their
Okay.
customers. So it is 100% ecosystem driven for
So
us.
a customer has the opportunity to work. I think one of the, if I go back to your point on regional, right? A regional partner can bring regional expertise, could bring industry expertise, very specific to that customer.
Yes.
Where they already have a relationship and an understanding of what their business is.
Yep.
So help that customer understand how AI could benefit them. Because that's really what I see as the challenges, and we read it every day in the press, right, is Gen AI and our customers getting the business return, right? There's a lot of hype and excitement around it, and people put it into play, and, did they get the business results that they were hoping?
Right.
Right? And I think many people are falling short today because I don't think they're taking advantage of the expertise. And I
Right.
think that's one of the things we want to be bringing to the table is through the partner ecosystem is allowing a customer, enabling customers to tap into been there, done that.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
And
Yep.
so they don't have to discover and fail everything on their own. Take advantage of other people's failures or shortcomings or learnings.
Yes, learning.
Maybe not failures. You gotta fail to learn, right?
Fail fast and learn.
Exactly.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Exactly. So customers can take advantage of that, right,
Right.
through the partnership program, and I think that's really, really important. So,
Yeah.
well, very good. I think that's my major questions, that I have for today, and I hope we've been able to, bring some of the insight of, what's the value of, customer relationships, of partner relationships, to the customers.
Exactly.
Any closing comments?
Well, there's
or-
this little thing called SUSECon coming
Oh,
up.
yes.
So we're going to have time with a lot of these partners, and there's a day before SUSECon, which is dedicated to partners called our Partner Summit.
Uh-huh.
So, just
Yes.
a welcome to participate in that if it's an option for our customers and partners.
Absolutely. And speaking of SUSECon and partners, we'll be coming to you guys next directly from SUSECon. And our next SUSE Live event is from SUSECon. SUSECon starts on March 10th, running through March 14th. And I'll be hosting several interviews and discussions with our partners. Talking about AI and cloud native and enterprise storage. Just a number of your partners are going to be there.
Yeah.
And our customers that are in person can meet them and interact with them directly. And for those that aren't there in person, I hope to see everybody on SUSE Live, and we'll bring it to you via that. So with that, I think we'll wrap up for today.
Well, thanks
Thank you
for
very
having
much
me.
for
Yes.
attending and talking with me today, Rachel.
Yes.
For you guys out there, I want to really have a call to action if you're struggling or not sure on any solution domain. As I mentioned early on, technology is moving so fast, and there's not a reason for you to be struggling with adoption of new technology. SUSE has a very rich partner ecosystem across ISVs, across VARs, across the global system integrators that bring a set of knowledge to the table and learnings to the table that you can take advantage of. And it really helps you accelerate your adoption, avoid mistakes, take advantage of best practices that SUSE has, that our partnerships have, and ultimately bringing you solutions to your customers faster. And with that, I hope to see you in about 10 days at SUSECon. And thank you again, and we'll see you next time on SUSE Live.